Dude, I turned this off. What's happening? Nice. Cooking early Masuki. Feels bad that I'm about to run out of cannonballs, but it is what it is. What's up? How you doing, Jinsu? Good morning. Happy Friday. Actually, it's probably not morning for you, if I'm remembering correctly. Just trying to grind this out. Except I run through 8,000 cannonballs yesterday. I'm almost out of cannonballs. So this is going to slow down a little bit. I might just do boss kills rather than... You surely mainly use Naguas? Oh, very nice. Have you done Perilous Moons? Or Moons of Peril? Like the boss? I guess I can beat the game. We don't need to be hearing these boss shrines going every 2 hits. Hey, Masuki, hell yeah. That's what I want to see. Haven't done the moons, just did half of the quest. Okay, cool. Well, I uploaded a guide, I think 2 days ago, on how to do it on my YouTube channel. So if you're curious, check out that guide. Every other guide online was like super long and they just yap for most of the guide. So the one I put out is more to the point, more concise. In my opinion. Yep, I uploaded it. I re-recorded. I recorded it like 3 or 4 times on stream, and then I did it one more time off stream, and I ended up liking the one I did off stream better. So are you farming the Naguas for XP, or are you doing it for, you trying to get the weapons? Yeah, I don't know what the recommended stats are, to be honest. But, whenever you get around to doing it, you'll know which guide to watch. I typically go for 3 Mossy Keys, and then I go fight Bryfita. So, we'll get 1 more key, and then we'll go kill her quickly. But when I'm out of cannonballs, it might be more efficient for me to just kill Bryfita for keys rather than only Bennett or both these guys. There's 1 in 112 or 1 in 118, I forget. Chance of her dropping the essence that she drops. I forget what it is. It makes a staff, and you need that staff for a Master Clue step. That's why I'm doing it. There's only 2 Master Clue steps that I can't do currently, and that's one of them. And then the other one is like equip a Black Dragon Mask, which is a reward from a hard clue. Maybe I'll get that down the road. I don't know. You can't like really farm that. So yeah, I'm just trying to get the staff for a Master Clue. I don't even have a Master Clue that necessitates that step, but I want it for the future. How's the new job, by the way? It's funny, I'm doing all this like side content when I should be doing like raids and Yama and everything. Actually, I did start Yama. I got 17 kills on Yama. It's actually pretty straightforward fight, not that bad. I was doing it with Robert, who normally hangs out in chat. Hopefully I can do more of that tonight or whatever. You finished it. It was only for a month. It's already been a month? Oh my god. Time flies. That's crazy. I didn't know it was just for a month though. That's cool. But, dude, I couldn't agree more. Like, I'm all for working while you're in school or working during the summer, but enjoy your days, man. Enjoy your summer as however old you are. I know you're still in school. I don't know your age, but I have an idea, a rough estimate of how old you are. Dude, enjoy that time. Shit doesn't matter. Like working a job, I did it, but you're 18. Yeah, it's just you're living the good. Those are like great years to just be chilling. I know every person that's old is gonna say that, but it'll really sink in once you get older. And then people older than me are gonna say that about my age, obviously. But like I'm turning 32, and those were good years, man. Actually, I preferred my. I mean, 18 was a good year too, but my early 20s was a lot of fun. Funny enough, I was in school, but I was also working at a movie theater. But working at the movie theater was so fun. Everybody was like the same age. We would all hang out after work. That didn't even feel like a job. It was so chill. It was so fun. Those were good years. Can't wait for early 20s. Yeah, man. Just every year that you're in, just take it in. Like, obviously you can look forward to the future for sure, but just appreciate where you're at now. Everything starts to go way too fast. And like, I'm not trying to preach or be like, oh, I'm a wise old man. I'm really not. It's just, I felt in my early 30s, like as soon as I turned 30, it really started to speed up, and like I really started to feel it. And I know it's only gonna get faster when I eventually have a kid. So just enjoy your time right now, man. Whoops, I just poured it away. That's fine, I guess. Alright, well, we're almost done using these cannonballs. And I'll be switching up my method. Hopefully I can get one more key here. So for this last month that you're off, before you get back into school, you just making music, playing some RuneScape. Business is going well. Business is going really well. I had very good few calls with my clients this week. Like start of the month is always when I'm busiest. So I did a couple of reports, presented them to my clients. Clients are happy. Business is going well for them. Business is going well for me. One of my clients is going to be... So one of my client is like a business that owns several businesses. And soon they're going to be able to hand off another one of their clients to me, which is going to be a whole other set of income, which is awesome. I'll be foraging for mushrooms a lot. It's an activity I like. Also, I'll need to prepare for winemaking. Hell yeah, dude. That is sick, dude. I love like unique things like that, what you just said. Like I'm half Italian, and my grandfather, my nono, he always used to make wine. So I'm familiar with that process. I did it once with him when I was younger, but other than that, I lived 5 hours away from him, unfortunately. So I didn't get to be a part of that process too much. But, okay, I know what goes into it. But then foraging for mushrooms, that's sick. Is that something people do in your, like in your culture? Or is that just something you like doing? And what kind of mushrooms are we talking about here? I'm sure if it was truffles, you would have specified truffles. A lot of people do that around you? Yeah. Where'd you say you're from again? I feel like I saw a YouTube video not that long ago where people from like... Was it like Sweden or something? They're like, they do that? Were you from Sweden? I forget where you said you're from. Or is it Denmark? I'm blanking. But I swear I saw a YouTube short recently where it was like something people in your area do. Lithuania. Okay, I was off. Lithuania, that's right. That's right. Canthorellus, Siberius, Bodus. To be honest, I haven't heard of those mushrooms. I am not well versed in in those types of mushrooms. Hey, this music started off pretty good, but now let's try this. Sometimes I like drum and bass, sometimes I just get so sick of it. Not the ones to get high off of. No, I know. I figured. Actually, want to hear a funny story? We had this super nice chemistry or science teacher. He taught different subjects, but at the time he was teaching chemistry in high school for us. And he's like he gives off like mad scientist vibes, which is funny. And my uncle had him as a teacher when my uncle was in school. And this teacher would make his coffee in like one of those science beakers, like, you know, those where you mix like, I don't know, different ingredients together, like in science class, or different not elements, like different liquids or different substances together, whatever you want to call it. to like a beaker. He would make his coffee on that, on like a little heating pad in class. So that already gives you type of vibe as to how he is. Excuse me, but like when I was in high school, like I knew him, he was a great guy. And my buddy and I were walking to take our bus. Like we just left the school and the bus were parked in front and the bus was gonna take us home. And he was there and he just walks up to me and my friend. He's like, hey, you guys want some mushrooms? We're like, what? He's like, yeah, I just picked them from the back of the school. They're like really good if you like saute them in butter. We're like, yeah, I'm sure they're very good. I'll pass for now, but maybe some other time. We're like, what the fuck? What kind of a teacher offers mushrooms to kids? It's so funny. And they were just normal mushrooms. Like they weren't like magic mushrooms or anything. But it's kind of funny. Yeah. And funny enough, I think his back, like he lived here in Canada for a long time, but I think originally he was from Belgium. I'm pretty sure. Belgique. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's Belgium, or from Belgium. But yeah, I just wrapped up one other little project that I was working on for work. I wrapped it up yesterday. And I'm just going to double check it once more today before I send it off to my client. And yeah, we're chilling. Going into the weekend. It's nice. And then next week, I was supposed to meet with another one of my clients this week and do his report and kind of like meet with him. But he asked me to push it to next week, so I just held off on that. Yeah, business is doing well. Business is definitely doing well. I'm very happy about it. Would not go back to what I was doing previously. This is definitely like it was the same line of work, but my God, when you work for somebody else, in my field, the amount of hours I was working was insane. But I wouldn't have been able to go off on my own and do what I'm doing now if I hadn't done that. So I don't regret doing what I did. But my God, I was working till like 8 p.m. some days and it was bad. It was bad. I was so stressed. Because like, it was all during COVID and a lot of my coworkers were either getting like laid off or they were leaving for whatever reason. So we had, let's just say there was like 8 of us and then all the clients were split amongst the 8 of us, right? And then bit by bit people were getting let go. And then eventually it was just me. It was like the 2 top performers. It was me and another guy. And we were splitting the entire client load. And then, so yeah, you can imagine like this was initially being handled by 8 people, now it's down to 2. So that like quadrupled the amount of work we were having to do each. And then the other guy ended up quitting because it was too much work for him. So then for a period of time, I ended up getting all of the clients, which was fucking absurd. That was not good. And then eventually I ended up leaving too because it was just too much work. Well, it was like, yeah, exactly. It's not fair. It's like, okay, are you going to pay me 8 times the salary? Like, obviously they're not going to do that. So I stuck it out for a while, but then I was looking for another job on the side because it was like, yeah, it was not manageable. And I really take it to heart. Like, if I'm dealing with some client's business, I don't care if they're like a mom and pop shop. Yo, what's up, T-Lane? How's it going, homie? But yeah, I don't care if it's like a mom and pop shop or if it's like a big company, like you're dealing with like, you know, 4 or 5 people on a call and it's like 100 of people in a company. I don't care. Like I have pride in the work that I do. I'm going to make sure the work's done properly, on time. I'm answering emails. as soon as they come in. Like I get super stressed if I let things like slip through the cracks. So I never let things slip through the cracks. But it was like at the cost of my own sanity. So anyways, let's say I ended up working for another company, and it was a smaller company, but I was the only person on like the team who was doing like what I do. So as that company grew and picked up more clients, my client list kept growing and kept growing and kept growing. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be a repeat of last time. And sure enough, they kept promising me that they were going to hire somebody else to help me, or that somebody that would work under me. And that never happened. And that was starting to get pretty bad. But then all of a sudden that company got sold and bought by another company. So I ended up sort of getting a new job, and that company already had one other person doing what I did. So I was like, sweet. I was like, I'll have a team member. But then all of a sudden they made me that guy's boss, and he thought he was getting a promotion, but they ended up choosing me to get a promotion to becoming his boss. So he was all like salty about it, and like they didn't tell me that. They told me that I was going to be his boss, but they didn't tell me that he was originally going to be my boss. So that was super fucked for the beginning, and like I didn't know, which made it even more awkward. But after a while, like we became good friends, and like I told him, like, yeah, fuck, I had no idea this was gonna happen. I didn't know he was gonna be my boss originally. But like in hindsight, it was better that I was his boss because I had way more experience than he did. Did you gain more skill or connections from it though? Absolutely. Like I was not able to do. I wouldn't have been able to go off on my own and start my own business if I hadn't done all that. So no regrets on any of it. But it was just a very stressful, like, 6 years at the start of my career. Like, don't get me wrong. Some days were great, and, like, the people were lovely that I worked with. It was just, like, companies will often take advantage. Maybe not where you live, but also probably where you live, too. If you have a good worker, oftentimes companies will just take advantage of that worker. And they'll be like, oh, this guy's a great worker. Let's just keep giving him more work. Oh, congrats. Congrats on the blade. But a company, even if they're all friendly with you, they never have your best interest in mind. They never have your best interest in mind. Just keep that in mind with whatever you do. Take pride in the work that you do, but if you're being taken advantage of, look after yourself. That's all I'm going to say. They also be avoiding taxes and stuff. Okay, that doesn't happen here as much. I mean, okay, it can happen here, but not the companies I worked for. That wasn't an issue. Or if it was, it didn't impact me. But yeah, all that to say, it was ended up working for that company. Ended up getting into a bit of a manager position where I had 2 people working under me, which was cool, and I wanted to grow in that role. But something ended up happening within the company itself, and ended up leaving, and I ended up starting my own business. So here I am now, and I'm more than a year and a half into my own business, and things are going well. And the one nice thing about me starting this business and my line of work, I had 0 upfront costs. There's no like overhead fees. I don't have to like rent equipment or pay for blah 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 every month. Like, there's no fees. It's crazy. Like, I obviously have my internet. I can do everything off of my internet. So there was no risk in me starting this business, especially because as I started, I already had some clients. It's not like I started with no clients. Am I getting better income than before? Yeah. Better income than before, and I'm working about 1/8 of the hours. So let that sink in. It's yeah. It's very, very, like, it's a great setup that I have right now. Yeah. Yep. Working for yourself is like, I don't want to say the only way to get ahead, but think of it this way, right? Say you're an agency and you have a client and that client pays you. Then you have to basically split that client's payment, divide it by like, I don't know, let's say 10 people. Right? Because you gotta pay salaries and whatever. But all of a sudden now, I don't charge my clients as much as an agency would charge them, but I still charge them quite a bit. Like I don't undervalue what I offer them. So I still charge like a decent chunk of change for my services. That's another thing. Don't ever undervalue your service. If you know how much money you're making your client, it helps you set your prices, obviously, right? So anyways, if you would work 8 hours per day, would that 8x the income? So in theory, I could, like, you're not working with like 6 clients, I could probably double it. And yeah, it would straight up double. Like every client I bring on, just like if I had 6 clients and I went up to 12 clients, it would at a minimum double. But depending on the size of the client, I charge, well, I don't charge more based on the size of the client. I charge more based off of the amount of like work I'm doing for them, obviously. Like the amount of like campaigns I'm running for them. Okay, let's bank. But the whole point of me going on my own, okay, not the whole point, but where I'm at right now, I'm making like comfortable living. And my hours are very minimum, which is like, isn't that what we should all strive for? Like, yes, I could take on more client work, but at the end of the day, it's like, I want to live my life. I want to have fun. I slaved, I don't want to say slaved. It definitely, I didn't slave, but I put in the hours. I put in long hours for the first 6 years of my career. And then now I'm able to do this, and it's way better. Alrighty. So knock on wood, I can continue to do this. Like hopefully everything, you know, I keep producing results for my clients and they're happy. They're happy now, but in business, things can happen. Like all of a sudden, one of my clients could sell their business for some weird reason, right? And the new owners change up what they want to do. Like things can always happen. There's always risk, especially when you're working on your own. Whereas if you're working for an agency, there's more job security. But funny enough, it's like there's not even a ton of job security these days. So who even knows? We're in longsword. Okay, I got 2 more keys to open up here. So I'm probably gonna have to end up just spam killing Bravita. So I was killing moss giants to get keys, but you can actually just kill Bravita. So it's a 1 in 150 from moss giants, but you saw I killed them pretty quickly with cannon and Venator bow. Alternatively, you can just spam kill Bravita, and she has a 1 in 16 chances of dropping a key. Like that. Holy shit, that was lucky. Oop. And then I open this chest, and then it's a 1 in 118 to get the Bravita's essence. So I've opened it 51 times so far. What's up, Robert? That's funny. One of my clients messages me on Discord, and that was her right there. It's funny because like she's not a gamer or anything, but she worked for this tech company, it's a tech company, but half the company's tech and the other half actually makes like mobile games. So she ended up working for the mobile game department, and they made her get Discord. And she's like, she ended up leaving that company, worked for a different company, and then now we work together. Well, she's my client now. But yeah, she does Discord. She's like, gee, have you heard of Discord? I was like, have I heard of Discord? Kick W. I was like, yeah, I don't mind if she messages me on Discord. Except it's her name on Discord. It's just like her work Discord account. And then me, it's like, Momentine. She's never questioned it, but it's kind of funny. But I guess that's one of the reasons I don't have streamer mode on Discord. Because then she'd be able to see that I'm streaming. And I don't want my clients to see that I'm streaming. So, there's that. Alright, final Masuki. No luck. Dang. Okay, so this means that we're just gonna have to spam kill Browthita. Gonna check one quick thing right here. Okay, perfect. She wanted me to check if I had one thing in one of my campaigns, and I couldn't remember, but I just checked it, and sure enough, I already had it in there, so that's good. Ba, 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 ba. Sweet. Okay, we're good to go. Talking. It would be funny if any of the clients would play RuneScape. Well, one of my clients, funny enough, he's 2 years younger than me. He works for it's his dad's business, but he's kind of taking it over, and he's 2 years younger than me. And I didn't really talk gaming with him. Then all of a sudden, he like brought it up on one of our calls, and he's a gamer too. I was like, oh shit, that's funny. I mean, I feel like a guy around my age, it's likely that they game. Now, whether or not we play the same games. I think he's been playing League of Legends, though, funny enough. Talking about Desert Elite, I'm trying to get a Calpite task. Are you trying to Yama right after work hours today? If you're not working right now, Robert, we're good to send it right now. Because I'm pretty much done my work for today. I have one last thing to send to a client. But I just have to wait for the document to finish being reviewed by somebody else. But I'm chilling right now. But yeah, we're definitely let's send some Yama whenever you're free. Another Mossy Key on the first one. It's Destiny. This is the one. This is the Broadfeeder's essence right here. You guys ready? We're doing this right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Rune Square Shield. Cringe. Cringe. Dude, I used up 8,000 cannonballs. I got a bunch of Mossy Keys and have not gotten it yet. I don't mind this method, but yeah, right near the end, I realized, I was like, shit, I'm probably going to go back to this method. I should have probably been collecting more big bones from... I killed like 4,000... Let me see. Yeah, I killed 4,300 moss giants, if you see it here. And I got 54 chests recorded. Right, 49 showing up on Runelight, because I did 5 like a long time ago. Okay. Oh, you said, are you trying to do, or I can't send it right now, but I can at like 5 Eastern. Yeah, it should be good. I'll keep you posted. I am playing Baldur's Gate tonight with my friends, and I did resub to WoW, and I was doing all the new content. I did some of that last night while I was killing moss giants. It's funny, I was like, this grind is perfect for me to play WoW because I'm just AFK cannonballing moss giants. So there's a couple things I need to do in WoW. I'll do that later today. I was a recruiter in HR and interviewed someone for a sales position. I asked him to tell me about his sales experience, and he told me he used to auction and sell vintage Pokemon cards. Him and I nerded out after that. Dude, I love that. I love that. That's so good. It's so nice when people our age are getting into like a position of, I don't want to say power, but like manager positions or recruitment positions. You know, when we're making the decisions. Because I feel like gaming is finally going to become less taboo. Because I feel like we can't talk about anything gaming with like Gen X or boomers. Because it's like cringe, or if you play video games, you don't work. But then they're fucking all alcoholics and shit. It's just fucked. Ended up hiring him. I pushed him for it. Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, a key that quickly. I was about to port. I'm like, there's no way I get a key that quickly. They have no essence. Oh, perfect. Yep, that works. I'll play Baldur's Gate. You do that. And actually, my one friend has a hard cutoff at like 9:30 or 10 because he plays with his other group of friends. So I'll be back at like 9:30 or 10. But if you're not around, then I'll probably just play some WoW. If you're around, we could maybe send some more Yama. We'll see. Or I'll watch a show with my wife or something. I don't know. We'll message. Did you roll a shaman? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my shaman for now. The one annoying thing playing a healer, it's way less annoying than it used to be, don't get me wrong. But I'm doing everything as elemental right now, like all the questing to like in the new zone, getting everything set up. I've done pretty much like most of it. There's still more shit I need to do. And there's like a belt from last patch that's really strong, and I got it. But then you need to do a few delves to upgrade it. So I need to do some more delves. That's what I have left to do, I think. And then my 8, or no, not 8. I think it's like there's 6 mythic zeros that I can do. Yeah. 6 mythic zeros, but you want to do 8 for the vault. So I'm gonna be doing 8 mythic zeros. But that's what I'm looking forward to doing. I just want to heal, but I wanted to get the best gear that I can before jumping into dungeons with randoms. But I was always playing as Totemic Resto Shaman, and now it looks like everybody's switching to Farseer. So I'll probably have to set that up. I don't think it's too much different. You just rely less on your totems and more on your ancestors. But anyways, enough about that. We're playing RuneScape right now. Actually, maybe we should talk about that, because it'll keep me yapping. And not like there's much to talk about while killing Brafito. Oops. So druids are looking to be the best healer right now, but that's coming from one of their main talents being bugged. So people are like, sometimes Blizzard just doesn't patch this shit, and druids are just going to be kings this patch. But if that gets fixed, they'll still be good, but it'll probably be like a three-way tie between Disc Priest, Resto Shaman, and Resto Druid, which is cool. I just don't want a season where it's like one class is like S+ tier, you know? Because then if you're not playing that class, you're not going to get invited when you start playing, when you start getting really high IO, like rating. That's what happened to me season 1. Unfortunately, I pugged to just shy of 3.3k, which I think for purely solo queue pugging, that was actually pretty good. Like, I never played with the same group. Like, I know I'd have a lot more fun playing with the group, but I just don't want to like commit to the like a certain time slot, so not doing it. I like the freedom that I have now. Oh yeah, I was supposed to turn on preserve for these kills. At some point I need to get back into farm runs, unfortunately. Not really low on potions, but you never want to be out of potions on an Ironman. It's never happened to me. I've never been like, ooh, I can't do this because I'm out of supplies. Can't play WoW. It becomes your entire life and it's all your time. So I agree with you, and that's normally how it is. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna try to see if I can do a season where I'm not like that. Now, if I'm not raiding, it's not as bad, to be honest. But I'm still, unfortunately, there's still like 3 or 4 pieces of gear, maybe even more, that I need from raids. They're like so good. However, I've had really good luck pugging like a heroic raid. Like it's just that specific boss. Like you open up the raid finder thing, not raid finder, but like the group finder tool, whatever they. I'm not talking like LFR. I'm talking just the tool where you can find custom groups. And then people will be doing that one boss that you need. You join in, hopefully it's a solid group. Typically people 14-man it. Go in, kill the boss, either get your piece, don't get it, peace out. Try again next week. Instead of sitting there for the entire raid, basically you get to like cherry pick which bosses you do to get those upgrades. Although, I don't like raid healing. In bigger groups, like 10-man raid healing, love it, love it. When it's just me and another healer, we got to keep everybody alive, super fun. So you get to like 20-man, 25-man, there's like 5 healers or 4 healers, it just feels weird. Doesn't feel like you're working together. It feels like you're just trying to beat the encounter. Like you all kind of do your shit when you feel like it. There's less coordination. Maybe that's just the pug environment. No, it definitely is the pug environment. But yeah. Anywho. But I was hoping to get a Bravita staff a little early on in this grind. Over 50 KC now. 1 in 118, I think it is. Key? No key. Dude, I wish your death animation was quicker. It takes so long to die. Quick phone call, 1 sec. Alrighty, I'm off the phone. I'm gonna have to go grab some food upstairs. I'm freaking hungry. How's it 11 already? What? What? Alright, what are you guys up to? What are you guys up to? I mean, I know you're working, Robert. Jincy, I don't know if you're still here. But I know you were doing something. You were killing Naguas earlier. Naguas. Alright, I've opened the chest 57 times. All things considered, it's like pretty decent. It'd be cool if you were guaranteed the essence on like kill 118. You know, I feel like I'm saying that to more and more things now because it's like certain things in the game have that, like a dry protection or whatever, and it's like it's not needed everywhere. It's fine to go dry on some grinds. Okay, I just need to copy this and drop it into the other document, and we're good. Whoops, wrong account. All right, should be good now. I keep saying that, but maybe I should set myself a goal of like, you know, maybe I get 10 keys per day or 5 keys per day, something like that, just so I don't pigeonhole myself into this grind. Maybe that's a better thing to do. Guess who just paid their first mortgage payment? This guy. Fuck yeah, dude. Congrats. That is such a good feeling. I mean, it's not a good feeling, but a good feeling. You know what I mean? It's way better feeling than paying rent. I'll tell you that much. Not to shit on anybody who pays rent. But, man, when I paid mortgage instead of rent, that felt fucking good. I'm sure that's what you're just kind of going through. Because, yeah, we've been in our house for 2 years now. And it's so much better. Alright, give me another key, please. Gnarly Nacho. Cool name. The one thing about playing WoW, it's like WoW is so CPU dependent. Even with the 4080 Super, I'm not like in the busy areas, like the main city. Still get like lower FPS. Now I'm playing on like Giga ultra wide, which doesn't help obviously. But funny enough, even out of ultra wide, I just did like half my screen. I was barely, like the FPS barely changed, so it's really just CPU locked. And I had a really good CPU when it came out. I bought like the top of the line AMD processor at the time when it came out. But that's been like probably like 5 years now. So, maybe 4 years actually. And if I want to upgrade my CPU to one of the top of the line ones right now, yeah, talking about PC parts, I was just noticing in WoW, like WoW is very CPU dependent. So even though I have a really powerful GPU, I have a good CPU. Like it was the best CPU you could buy 4 years ago. I'm blanking on the name of it, but yeah, I've built like 4 or 5 computers over the years, and then you end up like switching parts. Sometimes you do a fresh build, sometimes you just do swap out a few parts. But all that to say, if I were to update my computer now with one of those, with the X3D processors, that would make a big difference, but it doesn't fit on my current motherboard. Like it's the wrong chipset. So I need a new motherboard, new CPU, and new RAM. So I might do that. I've got AM4, yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. And at that point, I would maybe get a new AIO cooler. One that I had lasted me like 5 years. It was solid. It kept my temps even lower. I switched back to a fan when that crapped out. Oops. But yeah. If I sign on a new client, then maybe I'll upgrade the computer. Like I could do it now, but it's one of those things I don't. It's just it's not a need. It's a want. Like WoW runs smoothly everywhere except for the main city where it's like super CPU bottleneck. Nice. What GPU are you running now? Man, there's like so many games I want to play. There's Baldur's Gate tonight. I want to play some WoW, but then I also have the Mario Sunshine, Mario Eclipse that I want to play. That thing's at 240 shine sprites to collect. All sorts of new areas. Yeah, you have 5090? Fuck yeah, dude. You went all out for that, eh? That's sick. Oops, I forgot the port back. This is fine. Yeah, $3 grand. Yep, hell yeah, dude. $3 grand US. That's big spender. Big spender. I'd feel less bad doing that now. That I'm you know, I say that. I did upgrade my computer and it was technically a business expense. It is my work computer that I upgraded. But yeah, hard to justify that a 5090 as a work expense. I'm sure it would be fine, to be honest, but I thought some guy on Facebook Marketplace and he hand delivered it to you. You made him drive 3 hours. Oh, is $3,000 a good price for it? Is it more expensive? I don't remember, to be honest. I never looked at the 50 series. Oh, we got a key. We got a key. Road square shield. We're at 58. Three, 2, 1, port out. Dude, this Bryophyta warning is so annoying. Okay. So you paid a bit extra. I'm guessing you did that because you couldn't... It wasn't available anywhere. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, and I have Banjo-Kazooie Nostalgia 64 that I need to finish. God damn, so many games. Which is a good feeling. Sometimes you have like no games and you're like not feeling anything. And then sometimes you're feeling a whole bunch of games and that's a good feeling too. How many keys did I say? I was at 58? Okay. Maybe we get to 60 today, then do something different. I also hate stopping grinds in the middle of a grind. I'd rather just finish it. Or I just get the thing in the next 2 kills. That's an option, right? It might not happen, but... Yeah. But yeah, those X3D processors would be freaking sick. Like, I could probably get like a $250 motherboard. RAM is not that expensive from what I remember seeing. Like, even the newer RAM. Like, RAM price went down. And then that new CPU, I think, is around $1,000. And then because it's a business expense, you basically like, well, whatever that works out to be, end up paying less technically. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, when I built it, AM5 was just coming out. Like, I got the last generation motherboard that had AM4. And that was my, I guess, I don't say I regret it, but would have been better to future-proof it, but it is what it is. Like, I'm not, it's in the past. Doesn't matter. I'll be able to get something better now, right? So, simple as that. And I probably would have paid a pretty penny at the time to get AM5 stuff. Because it had just come out. It just came out. New case fans, nice. Yeah, I was looking at a few different brands. I think they're like Noctua are pretty popular. Like, people say they're good. But then I was looking at a different one, and I'm blanking on the name of it. I think it has like freeze in the name, or ice or something in the name, or cold. There's something. There's some, I forgot the name of the brand, and people are saying they're better. Yeah, Lee & Lee is what I was using previously. So the AIO, the all-in-one water cooling unit, lasted me 5 years. Excuse me. It was great until, yeah, it recently crapped out like a few months ago. And yeah, I kept my CPU temps very low, which was nice. It was idling like 20 degrees less than what it is now. NZXT, AIO, sweet. You aren't the NZXT. Is that a Lee & Lee one? Or is that a different brand? And so you have Lian Li and NZXT? I'm confused. Or is like one in AIO and one fans? Maybe I misread what you wrote. Didn't I make this yellow? Weird. Where? There we go. So you're fans of Lian Li, but your AIO is NZXT. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna do one more kill. And then I'm gonna go grab my food upstairs, my lunch. Alright, grabbing my food. Be right back. Back. Whoop. That's fine. There has to be a way to turn off the warning when you walk into this room. I wonder if the dude in Lumbridge can disable it. Like the Doomsayer. I'm gonna talk to the Doomsayer, see if there's anything he says. Oops, I needed that. Wait, what? The fuck? We cannot toggle this warning screen on or off. You need to go to the area and just link to enough time to have an option to do so. Okay. Oh, there's none here for Barracuda. Unlucky. I was on mute. GG. Yeah, to 1 in 16 from Barracuda. And to 1 in 150 from Moss Giants. To get a key. And then you can just open the chest. So, because I'm out of cannonballs, I think this will be my fastest way to get keys. Although, while I'm playing WoW, or Baldur's Gate, I'll AFK Moss Giants, but with a Venator bow. Obviously, it's not as quick as doing that with cannonballs, but better than nothing. Maybe a key. Literally no loot. You kill Brafita for 0 loot. The other thing, I need to hit the gym too. So, I have a busy, non-busy schedule today, if that makes sense. Like a busy, fun schedule. No dice. Not for me. Nope, not for me. Excuse me. Oops. You need to send Inferno attempts this weekend. Do it up. Do it up. I'd recommend, I don't know if you play like this, but recording yourself while doing it. It's so much better to like, you might think you died to something, then you might like overcorrect or like be correcting the wrong thing because you actually made a different mistake than what you thought. It really helps you learn. Well, for me, that's how it worked. I know not everybody's the same, but that's my advice. I have not been back. No. Not yet. I'll go back at some point. It's just such a slog killing the majors without a twisted bow. But I kind of just want to wait till I get an eventual T-bow. You'd love to watch me set a task. To be honest, I would almost guarantee that I would die on it. I just haven't done it in 3-4 years. And I never went back, so. So many attempts though. It would come back to me quickly, but I know I would make some mistakes. Yeah, I only had Eagle Eye when I did it. I know Rigor would help, definitely. Like, I'm trying to think upgrade-wise since then. Like, not much in terms of range gear. I have a quiver now. Had some extra damage. Barely. Yeah. The gear that I did it with is like not much different than what I have now. Although on task and rigor would make it a lot better. But I know that once I'd get a T-bow, then for sure I'll be sending those Slayer tasks. Like to try to get the pet or whatever. And then I obviously have the combat achievements to do. I guess that's another thing too. Like I don't know. Hey, we'll get a T-bow. For my combat achievements, like to get into the master tier, I'm obviously gonna have to do some master and some grandmaster tasks. I don't think I'll have to do Inferno tasks because most are grandmaster to get into master, but maybe there's some in there that are, maybe there's like one that's free. Getting a phone call, 1 sec. fake ass scam call. Okay, no calls. Hey dude, I haven't got a Masu key in a hot minute. I just want to do 2 more keys and then... Dude, that ensouled head is completely hidden. Oh, not at that angle. There it is. And it disappears. Okay. I think I'm full. Oh, Renard seed baited. Yeah. I've killed Brafita 305 times. Divided by 16. That should give me 19 keys. I'm around 25. So I've gotten lucky killing Brafita. In terms of keys from her. Moss Giants is 1 in 150. I killed 4293 divided by 150. I should have gotten 28 keys and I got 34. Also lucky there. So I'm ahead of the key drop rate. So I have nothing to complain about. I just need this client to answer my email, and then I'm pretty much done. Although I offered to hop on a quick 5-minute call to walk her through one thing in the work that I did for her. It would simplify everything if I could just get on a 5-minute call with her, but I don't know. And this is a company that I've worked with in the past, but the person I did work for specifically, she hasn't worked with me. And she was expecting this to be done by Monday, but I got it done today. Get some brownie points with the new chick. That sounds super unprofessional, the way I just said that. Good first impression is what I was going for. I kind of wish this boss was like Skotizo, where you, like, it would take less damage while it had adds up, like per ad, so you can still kill it through it. But guy's name is LNV or INV. That's cool. When you auto attack with claws and don't spec, it's like, I don't know. Part of me dies inside. All right, can I get a key, please? I don't remember if I have an ecumenical key in the bank. I do want to go kill Zilyana. Gotta get 2 more keys and then Let's do a trip to Zilyana. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. Have coffee left? A little bit. I put chocolate milk in my coffee this morning. I drink my coffee black every day. But I picked up a latte for my wife. I didn't want to get a latte for myself, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of chocolate milk in my coffee when I get home. Pretty good. Smells really nice. I like a mocha coffee or something. Is that what it's called? Fuck is this? I'm getting distracted. Just keep killing this boss. Let's go. Don't forget your greens today. What do you mean my greens? Like my vegetables? I was just eating some greens right now. I was eating some cucumber. Some cucumber. Actually, cucumber and some bell peppers. Yep, my veggies. Okay. Yeah, cucumbers are great. Zero GP drop? Hell yeah. Jung Ho Suk. Watch that mean something crazy in Korean. Oh, I've done it 59 times, so I just need one more time. Okay, cool. Oops. Just give me one more key, please. Whew, another big hit. It's cool because if Browfita poisons me, I can cleanse it, then it adds an 8, I believe, to my next hit. That's how it works. By that amount of damage. That's pretty sick. Oh wait, I didn't expect I could have just ported here. Oh. Here's the key. Okay, we can do something else. Let's see. Anything good? $60 chest opening. Okay. Done with Brafita for now. I do have an ecumenical key. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Zilyana. Spellbook to standard. What? Wrong runes. Deposit those. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's go. Zilyana's over here. Oh right, the ancient blessing. That's to go get. Right. I remember what I'm doing now. Yeah, next bank, exactly. Oh shit, is this the right? These are not the right pairs. Fuck! I goofed. I don't remember, is it? No, I think I'm supposed to be praying mage, right? No. Yeah, it's definitely mage here. Hey, music stops? Oh, no, I just changed. Okay. Starlight. Bree. Growler. Hit them all. Oh, I tanked some hits because I'm bad. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Let's get a kill. Hell yeah. Got cash. Cash money. Fuck. Come on. Oh, we got monkfish. I mean, sure. Gonna let my prayer run out. Oh, I forgot to equip my anguish. Dude, I've done that so many times here. So stupid. Go back to my corner and we'll be good. Actually, I don't have time. Let's go. Run. Like I'm hitting less now that I equipped the anguish. Funny enough. 2 1s in a row. That's crazy. Like of all the hits. Well, things are all venom now. That's good. Ooh, I was out of cycle. Oh, misclick. Fuck. Minus 22. Are you seeing this accuracy? Like, what? I'm not hitting? Thank you. Holy fuck. Ooh, some pie. Okay, and to upgrade fuck, how do you spell her name? Zilyana. Zilyana for SGS. And by upgrade the stream title, I mean update the stream title, not upgrade. Updated it there, and I need to update it on the YouTubes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Edit, Control V, save, and we're good with seconds to spare. Oh, not worth. I gotta stop doing that. It's such a bad habit. I'm just like, I'm just gonna venom them at all costs, and then I end up taking a big hit from the boss. It's fine. I did the melee achievement, or the combat achievement to melee this boss to death, and it was like such a smooth kill. I barely took damage. I'm like, holy shit, is this like an actual viable method? I tried to do it for another kill, and then I just got obliterated. I was like, oh, okay, that's why you kite her. I just got really lucky the first time I did it. Wait, I have protect item on? Oh, that is not what I meant to do. This is supposed to be preserve. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, if this client emails me back and I have to hop on a call with her while I'm doing this, if I can bank, I'll try to coordinate it with me banking. I mean, she hasn't emailed me back yet, so. And originally I told her I would send her the stuff before 1, and then I ended up sending it at 11, so. Which I guess 11 is before 1, but she was probably thinking 1. It's a pretty good kill so far. Here, they're all off tick. That's perfect. Whoop, wrong button. I'm on long range. No wonder. Bah. Yummy peaches. Keep doing that. Keep running. Can I hit? Like, sometimes I do not understand. Oh my god. Oh, one. Amazing. That was... I should have clicked on her. Dude, this weapon is broken. I swear to God. I need a new weapon. I'm just gonna eat. Like, what am I doing wrong, dude? This bow is not hitting. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, the fucking minions are gonna die to venom before I kill the boss. This is ridiculous. Finally. Holy fuck. Right, a 14. Right as I'm about to switch pairs. Feels good. I'll go for the third sip, whatever. Okay. Yo. Did I get the thingy? I did not get the thingy. I did not get the thingy. I got up to 60. I opened the chest 60 times total. That was my goal for now. And then, I wanted to do a trip of Commander Zilyana. And then I'll continue doing some... I'll kill Moss Giants later. So from this boss, I just need the Saradomin Godsword hilt. If I can get that, I'll be very happy. Uh, a 45, holy shit, that's like so rare. Never hit. 42? Wow. There's a fly flying around. It's a little tiny fly. And it's driving me nuts. Excuse me. Dude, I don't know where these flies are coming from. I do know what it is. My wife lets the dog out. She leaves the freaking door open for way too long. I'm gonna blame her for this. And they make their way downstairs to my office. Wow, 31 spec. Crazy. My boss KC at 221, okay. One, two, three peaches, yum. Let's see. Sarah, God, Sword, Hilt. Or Saradomin Hilt. It's a 1 in 508. Ay, ay, ay. Ancient Hilt is 29 mil. Armadillo Hilt 8.4 mil. Bandos 14 mil. Saradomin 32.4 and Zarmok 16. It's funny how the Arma Hilt used to be the most expensive one. Really? That was not the timing. Did she die? Oh shit, I didn't see she died. Nice. Spec. Doesn't heal. Not bad. Here, I'll grab the rune kite. Oops. Okay, one more kill and I can bank it next, so that's good. I should be healing. Ooh, mistakes were made by me. Yeah, that is not the attack pattern. Oh. All right. Keep it going. I can hit there, but then I have to keep running because she catches up. Really, she caught up to me. Anytime now. Anytime now. Bunch of prayer pots, nice. I'm gonna have to do this. Really? Did I just switch target? What am I doing? Do another kill. Two 46s, that's huge. Damn, we got it. Nice. That was the first run where I didn't take that much damage. Crazy! Ugh, man. No, yeah, I can't attack on that tile. I need that shit. Come on. Nice. Come on, just hit the boss. Thank you. Can I squeeze in one more kill? This might be risky. Yeah, let's not do it. Pick up my money and then we'll go bank it next. Can auto retaliate here. Man, I have to do all these like delves in a while. Oh, get a phone call. 1 sec. Alright, get this KC quickly. And my wife needs help with something, so I'll be right back. Really? Right, don't need the key. Bring one of these instead. Alright, be right back. Hey, back. Alright, let's keep it going. Gonna do one more trip, and then I think I'll take a break. Alrighty, brewing up. Super restore. I said super restore. Ranging pot. Oh, I had to auto retaliate on? That's a big no-no. No, too close, too close. There we go. $43.36. Get hits on the minions, that's huge. Man, I could watch somebody play Dark Souls for the first time. Robert, if you're still here, have you played Dark Souls 1? Like, one of my favorite things to do is watch somebody play Dark Souls 1 for the first time. More so than any of the other Soul games. Something just so special about Dark Souls 1. Holy hits. Bro, I clicked on the potion and it literally despawned, so I stopped running. That's crazy. Yep. I. Oh, I got blown up by Cooked. Oops. Ah! I ran into that. That's my bad. Ooh, a pie. Clean. That wasn't it. Get a hard clue scroll from a minion? I didn't even know that was possible. A 1. Excellent. There we go. Oh, right, my kill count from last time, it only consumes 30 running it here. I always forget that. So I could leave right now if I needed to. That's cool. Yep. Hey, I'll just alter next kill. Misclick. Come on. I don't want to leave prayer pots on the ground. I'll probably just drink this range pot. Yeah. Oh, they're all on the same tick? Cool. Let's not deal with that. These kills are very clean. Finally, some big hits. God damn. There it is, dude. Very nice kill. Hey, we got the monkfish instead. That's cool. Let's just eat monkfish. This trip is too good. Ugh. Yeah, I like starting here, hitting her 3 times, and then running up. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm getting the hang of it. It feels good. Especially when you hit, holy shit. Cerdoma's sword, okay. I've gotten that before. Only 109k. That's sad. Another hard clue. Yeah, that's sick. Now they stock up. Pretty neat. Another clue? Crazy. Just eat that to make room. I've got Ultra up, right? Perfect. Oh, let's click. Nice, nice, nice. What is this movement? It's kind of funny. Okay, I got some page open on my other screen. It's so goddamn bright. Close that. Oh, thank God. Oh. I just got 3 Lauren drops from every minion. That's crazy. How did the boss drop a sapphire? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Wrong weapon equipped. The classic. Come on. Oh, I was off on that one. Spec hits for one. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Monkfish is good. Bruh. I clicked too soon. Should be fine. This boss is so it's very forgiving in terms of the movement compared to Bandos. But I somehow prefer Bandos. Bandos' door altar was so clean. So satisfying to do. You don't hit me. Wait, that was my last stem. I might start bringing 2 stems. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out 1 super restore for a stem. I gotta remember that. my loadout. My loadout upgrade from search stamina potion. Perfect. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you see the splash animation, and it looks like one of the minions are leveling up. It's kind of funny. Ooh, took a lot of damage this run. Misclicked, but we got lucky. I think I corrected it before I got hit. Yeah, I'm just gonna combo eat. Lots of peaches. Man. She always does her attack right then and there, eh? Yee! Cutting it close. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do this kill. I'm on a work call, so I've been muted for the last hour, but this damn boss needs to drop the SGS. The club box is so nice. No, I didn't get SGS. I got the Sarah's sword. Yeah. I've already got one of those. That's probably my third. Yeah, it is my third. Gonna need these hits to connect for me to do this kill with 45 run energy. So far, so good. Yee! Come on. Good. That might be it. Nice. Sardoman's light just dropped? Okay. Really? Piece of shit. forget what Saradomin's light does. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, use it on Staff of the Dead to make a Staff of the Light. That's so sick. Uh-oh, running out of run energy. Oh, I just pot it up! I forgot to pot up! No wonder. There's the hits. Nice. Dang. I guess that was the last kill, unless I get a summer pie drop. It was nice, but I mean, I could try. Can you pour it out mid-kill? I always forget. I mean, I don't think I even want to do another trip. I mean, I could. I'm getting a lot of run back, so this might be good. Jesus. Can you make a toxic stuff a light? Something tells me you can't. Oh, I misclicked. Book. Doable, big hits, very nice. 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 Big drop. That's the drop you want when you're going for like the 50 kills in one trip. Nether brew. That's funny. Oh, I just need more run energy. I don't know if I'll be able to kill this here. I'm taking all sorts of hits for no reason. Oh, big hit. Nice.
I'm in a room full of mirrors, looking at the people that I could have been. Waiting for the sirens to come, waiting for the sirens to come. I gotta kill these visions to stop me feeling like I'm in the wrong skin. So I'm waiting for the sirens to come, waiting for the sirens to come.
Alrighty. I could let my energy regen, but I'm just gonna call it here. That was a solid trip. 246 KC. I'll go to next bank just in case I decide to do more of this later. What? Oh shit. Teleport. 94. Yeah, but some carried over from the first trip. So I don't know what I started that trip with, but... Oh, you're muted. Okay.
I don't know where to go at the crossroads. I'm at a fork in the road. I'm at a crossroads. The grass ain't always greener. Am I just a dreamer who wants too much? Why is it never enough? Yeah, why is it never enough? Well, who's the car dealer? 'Cause I placed my bets before I even looked. Why was I in such a rush? Locking in a stranger's love. In my head, in my chest, I know.
I'll grab those sovereigns.
I'm thinking about you. Always thinking about you. And it's not what I planned. And I don't understand why I'm thinking about you. So I'ma turn the lights out so no one sees my tears run. Yeah, I'ma turn the lights out and hide my reflection.
Dragon boots. That's funny.
I break away when it gets too
I think we both get KC, right?
I don't know where to go at the crossroads. I'm at a fork in the
I thought we both got KC.
I'm at a crossroads.
Oh, he hopped. Okay. I just find it funny getting a Dragon Boot drop from these guys. I can't reach that? Oh, I'm frozen. I was so confused for a second. How many coal is that? One noted coal? What is a ancient mage doing dropping a single noted coal? That is very weird to me. How did I just get poisoned? The fuck? Whatever, doesn't matter. You know, I can eat one of those strange fruits. That'll set me straight. Alright, I can take a break. I'll be back later. Peace.